Okay, back again with another edition in our Pilates Week program. So today is pure core, and that means core only. We're gonna feel the burn. You don't need any equipment, no weights, no bands, just your own body, and you're gonna get a great workout. So we're gonna start in our bound angle pose. So this is the way we start a lot of our Pilates classes. So just bring the bottoms of your feet together and then roll down onto your back. So the best thing to do here is to notice that curve in the lower back and not try to imprint or pull the waist down. Just letting that curve kind of happen here. And then you can place your arms wherever they feel good. Maybe it's just palms facing up, maybe it's out to a T shape, maybe cactus arms. So whatever feels good here to open up your body for a few breaths. Nice deep inhales and even longer exhales. Beautiful. And just feeling gravity opening up those hips. Feeling a little bit of space in your joints. And just getting ready to surrender to these next 30 or so minutes of pure core. So let's draw our knees back together and our feet are flat on the mat. So getting ready for a bridge here. Reach down, see if you can graze the backs of your heels with your fingertips. If you can, that means you're close enough to do a bridge. So come into a pelvic tilt and then pick your waist up, then the low back, mid back, and upper back. So while you're here, we're gonna get right into it with our upper body with an exercise called breathing. So bring the arms up over your head. And now from here, as we lower the hips, we're gonna lower the arms, trying to connect the movement so that our waist and our hands hit the mat at the same time. Good, so really trying to synchronize that movement. So here we go, back up, waist lifts, arms come up over the head. Take a deep breath here, and then exhale, making your way back down, nice and slow, syncing up those movements. Good, we'll do that one more time. Inhale, exhale, opening everything up, another deep inhale, and exhale, right back down. Beautiful. So taking a little twist, a little more stretch into the back, extend your right leg out on the mat, and then press into the left foot to bring your body over onto that hip, right hip. So you'll feel a twist, but also a stretch through the waist and the lower back. So keep pushing to your comfort level, trying to kind of work your body over a little more with each breath, stretching. Good, come back to center, and then we'll do a figure four. So cross the right ankle over the left, right hand through the legs, left hand around the outside, and taking a little stretch into the hips. So just remembering that I always do a quick little stretch warm up before these workouts, but because they're meant to be short, if you need a little bit more time to stretch, please pause the video and do that. You can always pause and hold the stretches a little bit longer too. Good, unravel the legs and we'll do the same on the other side. So right foot's flat this time and left leg is extended out on the mat. So again, push into that right foot to come over onto the left hip and stretch to this side. And this angle, a little bit better for you to see how I'm working this. And your range of motion might be smaller, might be greater, but just remembering to take it easy right here. Good, come back through. Cross the left ankle over the right knee, left hand through the legs, right hand around the outside, and just stretching here. So drawing the tailbone down, opening up that hip. You might notice, like I'm noticing, my left side is way tighter than my right. Just something to notice, something to pay attention to. Maybe giving a little bit more attention to that side next time you're stretching. Good. Beautiful. And we'll unravel. Pull the knees into the chest one more time, and then we're gonna get ready for some roll down. So start with the legs stretched out on the mat, reach the arms up over the head, engage the core, pulling the navel to the spine, and start rounding up, reaching for your toes here. Just gonna come to an angle so I have a little bit more room. Good, and then come back up, shoulders pull back, inhale, exhale, slowly rolling down onto your back. Arms come up over the head, inhale, exhale, draw the navel in to scoop yourself up, reach towards the toes. Reset with a flat back, shoulders pull back, and then again, roll down, beautiful. Inhale, the arms come up over the head. Exhale, lift the head and chest, roll forward, good. One more like this, reset, flat back, and then exhale. Really accentuate that C curve as you roll back, placing one vertebrae down at a time. Exhale all the way back up, good. And this time we're gonna come right down onto our back and go into the Fab Five. So that's a surprise to a lot of you because usually I end with the Fab Five, but here we're gonna begin with it. So we're gonna start with double leg stretch. So hands on the shins, draw the head towards the knees in a tight little ball, and then arms and legs stretch. Exhale, pull back in. And arms and legs stretch. Exhale, pull it in. And arms and legs stretch. Exhale, pull it in. And arms and legs stretch. Exhale, pull it in. So really trying to isolate, keeping that core planted. Last one. Now hands behind the head, taken into a crisscross. Right elbow to the left knee, and switch. Hold, 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 and switch. Next time we draw the left elbow over, pull to 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. Next time the right knee's pulled in, we'll take it into single leg stretch. Right hand on the ankle, left hand on the knee. Notice I haven't dropped my head yet. And switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Again, isolating, not a lot of movement through the core. Powerhouse is steady. Good job. We'll do one more set. Switch and switch. Both knees in, rest the head for just a second. Take a nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. Catch your breath. Legs come up to the sky. Scissors, reach up, grab the right ankle or calf, lower that left leg, and pull, pull, switch, pull, pull. Notice both legs pulse, and both legs pulse, both legs pulse, and both legs pulse, and both legs pulse. Put your hands behind your head. Singles, kick, and kick, and kick, and kick, and kick, and kick. Both legs up. Flex the feet, lower down to your bench. Point and lift back up. Flex. Notice I'm not going to the mat. I'm only going to where I can keep my lower back on the mat. So I'm coming down and then back up. It's a small movement if you're really controlled and really pressing that powerhouse down. 2 more. Down and bring it back up. Last one. Flex and lower. Point and lift, and pull back down. Good. Catch your breath for a second here. Nice job. So, really, one of the most traditional forms of Pilates, the Fab Five. Now, we're going to go right into a corkscrew, another fundamental exercise, but just giving it a little variation. So legs come into tabletop, hands are down by your side. Again, a very fundamental position, tabletop. You don't have to do much else here. Just holding the legs here works the core. But of course, we're gonna add on a little bit. So I want you to take your knees over to the right and circle them down and around to the left side, back to center. Go the other way, to the left, down, around, and back up. To the right, go around, down, and back up. and to the left. Down, around, and back up. One more each way. Down, around, and up, and to the left. Down, around, and up. So if you haven't noticed, this is working the lower belly, and we're going to make it a little bit more intense. So starting from the top, go to the right, circle down and around, and now a little lift to that left shoulder. Come back around to the other side, and then a little lift to the right shoulder. Good. And down around to the other side, lift to the left shoulder, and down, around, and right shoulder. Good. Down, around, left shoulder. Last one. Down, around, and right shoulder. Good. And back to center, pull the knees in. So if that was plenty of work there with the knees bent, please stay there and repeat that one again. Otherwise, we're gonna try it with straight legs. So bring your hands down to your side, legs come up. So start with a small circle. Coming to the right, go down, around, and back up. And then to the left, squeeze those legs together. Point the toes, it helps. And back. Now try to make it a little bit bigger. Down, around, and back up, and to the left. Down, around, and back up. Now even bigger, maybe you can lift the hip and tip the body to one side, lift and tip to the other side. One more, around and up and back to center, and pull the knees in. So challenging your balance a little bit there when we tip to the side, working the core just a little bit more. So you can again stick with the original version with the knees bent, but we're gonna add that little hip lift on this one as well. So bring the legs up, we'll go to the side, down, around. Now a little lift, it's called a jackknife, and bring it back to center. Down, around, little lift, and down, good, around, and little lift, and down. I'm running out of room here, and little lift, good. Lots of control, down, around, and lift. Last one, down, around, and lift, and pull the knees in. Ooh, I feel that all the way around. Hopefully you do too. I'm inching like an inchworm on my mat here. Okay, so last little part here on our backs. You know I wasn't gonna forget it, right? The hundreds. So let's get ready to do it together. We already have a little burn going, so guess what? We're gonna push through. So lift the head, extend the legs, start pumping the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is where the change happens. When you're already burning a little bit and you keep going. 15, 20 seconds past that burn. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, low as you can with the legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Hard to do that and talk at the same time, but we've got it. So take a short rest, catch your breath, feel those abs, and then grab the backs of your thighs. Let's just rock and roll a few times on the way up. Massage that back. And then we're gonna keep going here. So on the next one, see if you can pause with your legs pulled up in Navasana. So boat pose here. So we're gonna keep going and we're gonna do a little floating boat here. So as we extend the legs out, cross your arms over your body, good, and pull back up. Grab the knees and pull them into the chest. Let's try that again. So floating your boat, low as you can. Good, and bring it back up, draw in. So it can be a little bit, it can be all the way down. So hover and float. Good. And draw back up. See if you can hold it without pulling those knees in or without dropping the feet, just pull the knees in. And we're gonna come to Charlie's angel arms here. So point your fingers out. All right, now we have nothing to hold on to. So shoot everything out and then draw the knees up, right up to the collarbones. And send it out and draw those knees up. Good, so send it out and draw those knees up. You've got a couple more. Send it out and draw those knees up. Good, and send it out and draw those knees up. One more, and send it out and draw those knees up. Good, and we'll place that down. Nice job. So let's stretch out the front of our body. Come over onto hands and knees. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. Good. Round the spine, drop the head. Really push away with the hands. And then release, going the other way. Woo. Feel that stretch on the front. Nice. Round the spine, drop the head. And release. Good, one more. Round. And release. Okay, so coming to a neutral spine here. Draw the navel up. We're gonna come into a plank. All right, so step it back. Again, these are just fundamental exercises with a little twist. So point your left toe, lift it up, and pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, belly in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flip it, drop the toe behind, reach it up. Now drop the hips down and press back up. Again, down and press back up. And down and press back up. 2 more. And down and press back up. Last one. Down and press back over. Find your balance. You can press back for a little down dog or child's pose for a little rest. And then we'll go to the other side. Bring it forward. Here we go. Point the right toe and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now flip it, lift that arm. Here we go. Drop it down, lift it up. 4 more. Drop it down, lift it up. Drop it down, lift it up. 2 more. Drop, lift it. I miscount. Drop, lift it, and bring it back over. And again, hips back, down dog. So now just a couple basic rolls to plank. High onto the toes, wave the body forward into a plank. Hips to the sky, wave it back, heels down. Again, draw it up, navel to spine, roll to plank. Back up, and press it down. Now on this one, take your right knee with you. So bring it up, roll forward, step the right foot between the hands. Beautiful. Come up, nice high lunge here. Arms up over the head. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna take it into a little balance. So I want you to bend the back knee and then just draw that left toe up. So this is a little prep. Bring it back, bend the knee. Draw it up, a little prep. Send it back, bend the knee. Okay, so we have 3 preps now. We're gonna hover that knee as we draw it up. So just draw the knee up. Good, and send it back, bend, and just draw the knee up. You're initiating with the core. Send it back, draw it up. Good, and send it back. Now I dream of genie arms, twist. Good, and send it back. And bring it up, twist, and send it back. Good, bring it up, twist, send it back. 2 more, bring it up, twist, send it back. Last one, send it back. Draw that left hand down. Open in a twist. Hand down. Step back. All right, we have that on the other side. So again, wave to plank. Draw the left knee with you. Curl it in. Step it between the hands. It's a nice reminder to activate. Use the core to pull the knee up. Okay, bend. And just tap it. And bend. And just tap it. Bend. And just tap. And bend. And tap. Now go for the hover. Bend. Just hover it. And bend. And just hover it. Good. Bend. And just hover it. Okay, here we come into the twist. And twist. And send it back. And twist. And send it back. And twist. And send it back. Two more. Twist. And send it back. Last one. Twist. Send it back. Right hand down. Left arm up. Nice twist. Good. Back to down dog. Pause here. Catch your breath. And here we go. Roll it to plank. Pivot, heels to one side. Lift the arm. 10 little pulses here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Pivot other side. We always do things on both sides. Start pulsing, so it doesn't matter which side you start with. Just keep moving. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back. Okay. Now, as slow as you can, lower to the mat. Slow, 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 all the way down. Bend your knees. Press up into a push-up. That's core right there. Bring it down. Shoot the arms and the legs out, little Superman. Bring it back. Lots of energy here. Push it up. Good. Back down. Send it out, little Superman. And bring it back. And up. And back down. Little Superman. 2 more times. Bring it in. Press up. Back down. Little Superman. 1 more. Down. Up. And reach. Good. Cross your hands. Rest your head. So, why do we strengthen our back as part of our powerhouse? Well, they are connected. So, a strong core means a protected lower back. And we always want to have a strong back. That's what's holding us up, our core and our back muscles. So reach your hands back behind you, palms facing down. I want you to imagine that you have a grape underneath your belly button. You don't want to squash it. So you're pulling up, making a little pocket there underneath your belly button. And if you look at my back, here I've released it. Here I've pulled up away from that grape. So release. You'll feel that difference. Now imagine someone's pulling on the top of your head and on the feet at the same time. So lift and lengthen everything up. Feel nice and strong. So if you're activated, you won't feel that in the lower back. Good. And lay back down. Beautiful. I'm just going to turn this way slightly so I have a little bit more room. Nice. So take your hands, reach them out in front of you. For those of you who have taken my class, you know what's coming here. Lift your right arm and your left leg. Good. And lower down. Lift your left arm, right leg. And lower back down. Lift your right arm, left. And lower. Left arm, right. And lower. Grand finale. Lift everything up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more set. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Hands by the shoulders. Press all the way back. Child's pose. Walk the hands over to the right. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Place your left hand on top of your right. Just stretch through that left side body. Good. Come back to center. Over to the other side. Right hand on top of left. Good. And come back up. Walk the hands up, and we'll finish with a little mermaid here. So, we came into this position when we were doing our pretzel exercise, if you've done that one yet, but this is also a great stretch. So take your left arm over, down on that right forearm. Good, and then push off and just switch sides. Good, back to the right. Just lift the hips, arching over a little bit here. Good, come back to center. Reach the right hand across. Just twist the body. Good, and we'll do that on the other side. So just take your right leg back, and we'll just stretch it over here. And left arm over. Good. And just that stretch for the front of the body. Reach back. Good. And one more twist. Left arm over. Good. And come back to center. Thank you for being here for this pure core workout. I hope you feel it.